Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. We are now heading into South Figaro. Let's see what's up. Who's that guy? He looks kind of cool. Where you going? Wait, wait. He's not... Okay, well he went into the cafe. Yeah, it's a bar, but let's call it a cafe. Anyway, there are... I forget where, yep. There are hidden items in several places around here, but first, before I get into that, let's head on in here. This is a guy. He talks about relics. That's what I want. Well, except I don't smash my face into walls. Hello, Moogle. Yep. Yeah, long story short, relics are basically accessories that boost stats and abilities, or give resistances. You can equip up to 2 per person. Here, I'm going to take the sprint shoes because I hate being slow. As long as one person in the party has sprint shoes and the whole party can sprint. Goggles protect against darkness, which is the same as blind. Lowers their hit percentage. Star Pendant protects against poison. Jewel Ring protects against dark and petrify. So really, I mean, when you think about it, that's a pretty good deal. If you're looking for the goggles, you might as well just get the Jewel Ring. True Knight, I'm not a fan of. Basically, if Edgar has True Knight equipped and Terra's at critical life and someone's going to attack her, then there's a chance that Edgar would jump in the way and take the blow, but it's random, it's not something you can rely on, and it's just something I generally avoid. Honestly, at this point, aside from the sprint shoes for convenience, I'm not a real big fan of picking these up. Maybe a jewel ring if you want to spend some money or have some to burn. There are enemies coming up that can use darkness on us, but for how difficult it is, you might as well just have the items on you that cure it. You can stock up on those for less than the cost of buying the relics for everybody. Alright, so sprint shoes. So, yay! Now we run halfway quickly. That's why I wanted to stop in here, so I can make exploring a bit quicker. Here we have a chocobo stable. You can go inside and rent a chocobo, ride it around the countryside to your heart's content. You run really fast, and you won't run into any enemy encounters while you are on the chocobo. Just doing a quick run around here to pick up some items. Yeah, the stairs up there are further away. And now we're going to listen to some awesome music, and I hope you like it, because this is about the only place in the game we're going to hear it. Guy at the... Oh, hey, that's the guy we just saw. Let's talk to the puppy. Oh, okay. I gotta talk to him. Yeah, man, why aren't you talking back to us? He owes allegiance to no one, and will do anything for money. He comes and goes like the wind. One of my favorite characters, Shadow. This is a line that was censored for the Game Boy re-release. Well, I don't want to steer clear of him. I want him to join my party. Fine, I'll talk to the dog. The dog eats strangers. Excellent. Yes, yes. Shadow will join us temporarily later. Excuse me. Hi. Yeah, they sure did. Now that was a little awkward. Let's go. No? No? I could have sworn there was something up here. Maybe I'm just going crazy. It's possible. And we're back in the relic shop. Okay. We are gonna head over and do some fun stuff now, like looking at weapons. Alright, looking at stuff. You get convenient arrows with the characters to show when their stuff is better or worse. Now we've already picked up the Bio Blaster and the Noise Blaster for Edgar. And of course, down over on the right there, you can see how many we own and how many we have equipped. So Edgar already has a Mithril Blade, as we see, and the Regal Cutlass is an excellent upgrade. And Locke can use the Mithril Blade, so to save a little bit of money, it's perfectly reasonable to buy 2 of those. And just go to Optimum there. It'll equip your best stuff. And equip that, then Locke can get the Mithril Blade. And everybody wins. If I have a little bit of extra money, I'll pick one up for Locke as well. Now here, we want heavy shields for everyone. Oh, so close. So close. It's alright, because once I go back to Optimum, 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 I'll have a whole bunch of junk to sell. Sell that, sell that, sell those, sell those. You get a pretty decent return on what you spend, so don't be afraid to buy and sell. One more plumed hat. Okay. Actually, I wanted to stay at the inn. What was I doing? Getting my life back would be nice. The sprint shoes are nice. Just being able to move faster naturally is so much better. This is also changed in the GBA version. You actually ran at this speed normally, and then when you got the sprint shoes, you ran like a madman. It was great. Hard to control if you didn't know where you were going, but it was pretty epic. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, so if you remember, a lot of people in the cafe mentioned Vargas and Duncan's pupils up in the mountains. Well, that'll be important for later. And so is this hidden entrance I just walked into without thinking about it. Anything cool over here? Sweet. Even though tonics are weak, I'll never turn down free healing items. That's nice. Well, fine, old man. I don't want to talk to you anyway. I don't know where any cider is. And here we have an item shop. No, nothing in the clock. Tonics, antidotes, softs, eye drops. I'll be wanting a few of these because we're going to be heading up into the mountains and there's lots of plants up there that can poison. Eye drops, not so much right now. Echo screens, heal mute. Don't need to worry about that. Got a couple Phoenix Downs. I think I'm covered. Tents, I'll be wanting to pick up some in a bit. They restore life and magic points out on the overworld map. That's nice. It's actually to the north, but whatever. And one last trip for a warp stone. Warp stones we can use in battle or out of battle to escape dungeons or escape fights. I think that's everything. One last look around town. Who are you? Yeah, I'm sure you stand a real good chance against them. Okay. Little boy, don't make this hard on yourself. Green cherries heal the imp status. We probably won't be seeing that very often. Alright, so let's head to Mount Colts, where this Duncan guy is training people. Hey, what's this place? Oh, what's in here? I don't know, Edgar. What is it? Alright, well. His favorite flowers? Who? Hmm. I feel stupid for spending 80 gold at that inn now. Could have rested for free. And this, his favorite tea. These dishes, they were his favorite. Oh no, it's going to make me rest again. Okay, let's just speed that up. Who's he talking about? Well, obviously we had a flashback to Edgar and his brother earlier. Well, what's that? Maybe he was. Oh, hey, where'd this guy come from? You know the guy that lives here? Oh, Duncan was killed. That's pretty intense. Huh, yeah, Vargas. We just heard about that guy. I wonder if they're both in the mountain. Thanks. Roadhawks and grease monkeys. I love how it doesn't fit. Auto crossbow is pretty much your best friend. I cannot emphasize its greatness quite enough. It's one of the reasons Edgar is overall one of the best characters in the game. Gotta head a little bit to the east. Here's our destination. Alright, and we're in Mount Colts. I'm going to take a quick refreshing pause to heal up and stretch a bit, and I'll be right back. Alright, let's get back to it. Just had Terra cast quick heal on everybody, and I'm ready to go. Ooh, a fight already. Tuskers. Oh, a preemptive attack for us. Excellent. Didn't help that much. Tuskers can really jack your team up. Even with all the fancy new armor, if they decide to use gore multiple times, you're just dead. That's all there is to it. The attack is really powerful for basically the power level at this point in the game. See that? I just got brand new armor for everyone. Granted, I haven't grinded any levels, but you really don't have to in this game. Man, 17 tonics, huh? That's where they start coming into use there. Don't need to conserve magic points, but I just started, so I don't want to start throwing around healing spells after every single fight. Alright, now here we want to go after the Tusker first. I mean, that should be pretty obvious. Well, I'd like to avoid the gore attack, but they usually lead off with it, which is a problem. Usually your autocross will get most of the Surpiuses, so... I was going to say, I'm expecting a couple levels in these first few fights. Oh, and I don't know if you saw it, but up in the top right of the screen there's a shadowy figure moving around. These guys are physical fighters. Again, decent attack power, but nothing that you can't take care of. See, don't have a lot of hit points. Not nearly as bad as the Tuskers. Let's just cast one quick heal and continue on. There it is. It's a shadowy dude. And that's kind of tricky. The first time I played this game, I was like, where do I go? Because it's not obvious that you can just walk up there and the path wraps around. Trilliums, here's the first enemy that can be a pain. These guys can poison you, and they will probably do so pretty frequently. Just pour on as much pressure as you can, and hopefully you take them out. Poison's no fun. It doesn't go away after battle, so you have to use an antidote, either in magic form or item form. Is there an item this way? I always forget where the right way is and where the fancy goodies are. I'm feeling frisky. Let's steal. Good job. These things are also weak to fire. Most plants are, so if you get into a pinch and Edgar goes down for some reason, Terra and her fire spells will serve you quite fine in a pinch. Which way should I go? I don't know. No, no, I don't go back out, go down. Okay, this looks like it's gonna lead to a treasure. And crossbow for the win. Excellent preemptive strike. Alright, we got a tent. Great. Definitely plan to use that tent, or at least a sleeping bag on Terra, before these mountains end. So don't be afraid to use her magic once you start getting a little ways in here. If nothing else, and you really need to restore her magic, you should have a couple tinctures by this point. I don't like using them this early in the game, but if you got to, you got to. Oh, there he is again. Who the heck is that? Steal something locked, probably a tonic. A lot of these early enemies in the game, they're pretty chock full of tonics. Yay! And again. Quick heal. Alright, usually when you see a save point, you want to take advantage of it. So in this case, I'm just going to heal up, because I think I got a couple sleeping bags. I'll just use that on Terra. Save it up. I always double save for some reason. That's a habit I got into when I was a kid. Can't really explain why, to tell you the truth. Oh, some trilliums. Just what I want to see after a save point. Guys that can poison me. I'm getting lucky. In the Game Boy version, oh, there we go. They poison me all the time. Now, when you're poisoned and outside of battle, you get that annoying effect. Oh my god. I'll just use an antidote. You lose 1 hit point per step, so it's really not worth it. If you can heal it, heal it. Alright then. You've seen that enough. Almost to the boss. Well, there's a fun little fight. It's almost... Let's try Noise Blaster. Confuse everybody so they start attacking each other. Oh, I hope that works. Yes! Break is a petrify attack, so when an enemy gets petrified, they die instantly. Any damage to a confused enemy will return them to normal, but the damage has been done in my favor. Good job, my minions. Almost there. Oh, hey, who's that? Alright, let's just go a little more aggressive this time. Ah, I thought that would kill the Trillium. Want to go... Head into this fight healed up. And another fight. And this fight again. Excellent. Annoying, but decent XP. Just fast forward a bit. I'll pretty much start fast forwarding when we've seen a fight a million times. Alright, well this looks like that shadowy figure we've been chasing all this time. Could this be Vargas? What happens when they're gonna talk to him? And why did his father mysteriously die? I guess we'll find out next time. I'll see you then.